What's good, YouTube? It's Dondon. Oh shit, I did it wrong. What's good, YouTube? It's Dondon. I'm back with another video. Today we're reacting to when Sasuke and Naruto got back for Sakura after selling the 3v2 in Boruto. Next Generation's twin. By staying anti, if you're new, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get straight to it. Oh yeah, I gotta mention this now. The original video will be linked in the description. If y'all didn't know that, now you do.
Junior pull up with the blade, but Naruto caught it and then started squeezing and breaking it before blessing us with this.
Calm down. Kurama.
Shout out Kurama, man. That's my dog for real.
That was Aura.
My fox? Look at my goat just living life, enjoying not having to pay child support, out here embracing his freedom after that little quest he had trying to start his own empire. And when I think about it, Sasuke really just Franklin Saint with a running.
They just had to make that nigga Sasuke top 10 worst fathers.
For real. But then
Nah, he came back.
Somebody's following him, so he let out a deep breath. Bro is tired of all of this violence. Itachi did not erase the clan for this. Slay clash off rip with Sasuke center bro flying with his one bicep. But he bounced off a tree coming right back with a slash to get sidestepped. Just for dude to throw some chains wrapping up Sasuke's sword. So as a man with one arm, you think he'd be cooked right now. But my goat will always be relevant. Ain't that right, Boruto? So he just keeps going spine, popping out 6 vertebrae before hitting a one-handed jutsu while holding his sword. Which is crazy, cause just imagine what else he can do. Sending lightning through the chains, electrocuting this dude up out of his clothes and sending him into the dirt. Sasuke walks up to him as he's bent over as he starts looking back like he in a horror movie, showing off his TikTok shop ass Sharingan, making Sasuke gasp and shock before a little dude gets turned into a tornado, dipping out of there, leaving Sasuke looking shook. Bro probably think that's his long lost brother or something, or the son of that lady who gave Itachi that stuff. So Sasuke sent his little heart to tell Naruto what happened like it's the 1700s. As you go see this garlic head ass dude talking to some man cosplaying like he Dracula about how Sasuke don't deserve to have the Sharingan. But like, dog, who are you? Why does bro think he's on the team? And the crazy thing is, that's not even the worst part. Cause I need somebody to tell me, what is this? Who birthed you, bro? I'm sorry, but you're staying at the hospital. I am not finna be walking around my own house getting jump scared. Anyway, we go back to Dracula telling Junior to kidnap Sarda because they can, and I quote, use her in many ways. Whatever that means. So then bro instantly pulls up on her out of nowhere, still looking creepy as hell. And bro, why are you standing like that? Straighten your neck. You gonna end up stuck looking like this man. But he gets straight to business, summoning a kunai with the chain on it before throwing it at him. But they just jump out the way, and Sarda starts raining down kunai that all just bounce off the chain. But then she falls on it, so Chocho blitzes behind him, expanding her arm, trying to smack him through the ground to go meet up with Itachi for real. But of course, he jumped out the way trying to look all smooth and shit before snatching the chain, sending Sarda rolling before he started falling back down trying to dissect Chocho with the kunai. But some clown in this trash ass shirt come and saved her. I don't know who that guy is. Till we see the iconic cloak flowing in the wind, and I'm like, oh yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's my goat.
Minato came up clutching again, just for them to show Naruto with this sports clip ass haircut standing there talking trash. Naruto get hype, realizing he get to beat up little kids again until little bro pulls out a whole nigga. Who gave you that? And why is Naruto so scared that he goes into KCM2 talking about he can't go easy? This dude couldn't even murk baby Sarda, bro. Why do you want to bully little kids so bad? So he ends up using his ability, separating the shuriken into pieces and sending them at Naruto. That bro just catches with some chakra arms. So then Naruto and Kurama talk about letting loose and going all out as he starts trying to snatch bro up with his arms. And then this little dumbass starts to throw his shuriken at Naruto. And look at him. He really locked in, but Naruto just blocks it before he can even throw it for real, making him hit a backflip and reconstructing his face before he jumps out of there dodging again. And then this little ugly little thing pulls up blazing, telling little bro to retreat before using this "we got Kamui at home" as Kamui, getting up out of there. Everybody else leave to go meet up with Sasuke, and Chocho literally starts dying after running for 2.4 seconds. And this is that shit I was talking about.
Her, my nigga, I was so mad. I was so mad when they brought her, bro. I wish they brought Boruto or Shikamaru's son. That would have been better. But they brought her, and it was pissing me off.
Now, when I said they literally let anybody be a ninja, them boys be passing out headbands like Oprah. But then they get to see in the tower just for Chocho to fall out with her 50 overall stamina. My boy Naruto ain't even breaking a sweat. She out here looking like Usher was at the Super Bowl. So then Sarda said she gotta use the bathroom, but she starts jumping through the trees like it's finna be a porta potty up there or something. So she started thinking about Sasuke, and this is when I got my 63rd red flag of Boruto, cause this is when she literally awakens her Sharingan. Like, imagine wanting to meet somebody who you don't even remember what they look like so bad that it equates to literally watching your best friends get clapped right in front of you. So then she gets to the building and opens the doors walking in before eventually stopping to catch her breath, which she hears creaking behind her as that Sasuke pulls up, and before even letting her speak, pulls out a sword. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? It better not be nobody defending this either, cause it shouldn't be no universe where you get this confused with this. And why is bro chilling in this cave like he's Batman? Get some sunlight. What are you scared of? And even
What are
then,
you
what
scared
kind of
of?
alien is finna be walking around with glasses on? Like, come on, dog. So then he stabs the sword into the wall beside her as
Yeah,
she's
you
just sitting there
can't.
scared for her
Listen,
life before he reaches
He
to her,
has
then
both
stopping
the
realizing
Sharingan
that this
and
is his
Rinnegan, my
daughter.
nigga.
As he makes
And he
this
got
look of
that
pure
close,
shame,
right?
not even
How can you not see that that's your daughter, twin? You can't defend that. You just can't.
apologizing before Naruto walks in. Anyway, fast forward and Shin having another secret meeting, but ew.
W fast forward.
Gummy.
Close your mouth. Don't nobody want to see that, bro.
This
You
is
focus
worse
on the
than mine.
Uchiha when you need to be focused on getting some dentures. And then this
On the
ugly
guys.
little dude just down there, happy as can be just to be in this man's presence. But I'ma just call him
Blazing.
Doodle Bob. So then Shin yanks his cloak off just to be wearing another one underneath. And we see bro got one of them Donzo Sharingan arms. But even worse, this man is bald. I'm sorry, but you can't be bald and have no teeth. That's just absurd. But now I see why
Yeah.
bro trying to be a homemade Uchiha. He hoping that Itachi can come back and put bro out of his misery. So then he turns around talking about bringing back the Akatsuki looking uglier than ever. Low-key reminded me of Freddy Krueger.
Uglier
As it
than a
zooms out,
bitch.
we see bro got a cute little mini army of fake Uchihas. But I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. That is not enough. So we go back to Sarada crying to Naruto as the camera pans up the building showing us
Let's get to the
Doodle Bob
fight,
chilling on the
twin.
roof,
Let's get to
plotting
the
before
fight.
bringing out Shin, who instantly get to throwing stuff at Naruto and Sakura. That he
Right, I
blocks the
forgot about
Kurama
this
chakra
shit.
tail just for Shin to reset him, sending him right back.
This
just
is the
for
only
Naruto to
time
lock him all
Sakura
again,
gained
but with
mad
the whole
aura.
avatar this time.
Oh, wow.
Then Sasuke pops up out of nowhere, so Shin pulls out like
I
30
thought
blades
Sasuke
that all
was
get
going
absolutely
flex on
worked
these
by
niggas,
Sasuke
but-
as he keeps flying towards him trying to stab him with his sword. Shin grabs it as
But
Junior
yeah,
comes
nah.
flying in from behind, making Sasuke use the cleanest move in the show. But then he charges up and shoots a fireball, making Junior jump in between them. But bro, you are not finna save him. He gets his back blown out and sent
Oh,
crashing
yeah,
into Shin,
shit.
and they both fall down onto the ground already looking cooked after just one
I
attack.
completely forgot
These
what
are frauds. Sarada and
Niggas are
Naruto start
frauds.
policing Sasuke for pulling off that amazing episode 4 of Naruto ass attack before Shin starts getting up
Episode
saying he
4 of
needs
Naruto
Sasuke's
ass
technique to revive the Akatsuki. That gets Naruto pissed because bro still got PTSD from pain sticking him into the ground and clapping his girl. Shin tells Junior to get up, sounding like Kratos. Bro said, "Who said you can rest, boy?" Then Sasuke tells Naruto to stay
You're
back
not
because he
him.
want to run the ones. So he started to leave, but all of a sudden we hear a stabbing sound. Just to look and see Naruto with Sasuke's sword all up in his guts, making him take a knee. Then the Kurama avatar starts to go away, freeing up Shin's other blades as he
Damn,
sends them all
my
straight to
Gokai
Sarada.
brought
But
to his
Sasuke jumps
knees.
in the way and gets like 6 crazy back
W
shots.
dad.
And this really pisses me off, because Naruto, the same dude who ate Chidori straight to the face, now he
Yeah.
down there looking like Colin Kaepernick from a sword that moved like 4 inches. In any other time, Sasuke would have just pulled out the Suits note and not even get scratched. But anyway, then Shin starts retracting hella blades
You
and
gotta
makes his
nerf
little
him.
villain speech till he catch a mean one straight to the diaphragm by none other than
Yup.
Sakura Uchiha herself, who has 100% been cleared of the useless allegations. And she making this nigga Shin lead crazy right through his gunplay.
Yo, Sakura Uchiha still sounds crazy to me. Like, she really got that nigga at the end. Like, after a long while of chasing that nigga for years, since birth, basically, since elementary school, since preschool, my nigga, she been chasing this nigga. Hey, I need a female like Sakura, nigga.
But she keep
Fuck.
going to even spike this man into the ground with a follow through, putting this
That
dude
was
into a
goated,
crater
though.
looking slumped. Got man's eyes rolled back thinking he
I
the
would've been
Undertaker,
fine if
but
it
he
just
getting
ended
some
right there for
immaculate.
real,
Then
but
she get a
we
little
got
feisty
extra-
talking
what
trash
the
to him,
fuck?
making me
Hey.
regret ever disrespecting
Real
her,
niggas
'cause
know
I was
that clip.
definitely not familiar with her game. Then Kurama start cooking Naruto for almost getting folded by a
Yeah,
normal human
facts.
weapon. Then he goes and grabs both of them, dragging them back to him until we just see Doodle Bob down there beside Sarada just cheesing hard like he plotting something devious before bringing out that dollar store ass Kami, taking both their shins and starting to get Sarada
The fact
too.
that that
Sakura
shit's that
come up clutch
strong is
again,
crazy.
pushing her out the way. And Sakura ends up getting trapped in the transportation. All while this Sasuke just standing there watching, talking about some, oh wow, is that a transportation technique? Like, use the Rinnegan, save your wife. What the hell are you doing? But she ends up getting took, and then we see her surrounded by the little juniors,
Hey,
all holding.
you gotta think, this nigga Sasuke was thinking for the greater good. If they capture that nigga, it's raps. But if they capture Sakura, it's alright. You feel me?
Kuna, but she's still not even stressing. She been waiting in her box. So we go back to Naruto using Sage mode, but he still can't sense her. So then we go back and start to see her go back to her old ways on some soft shit, offering to heal him up. But if that was me, I would have been there like. Till eventually he says that he's one of Orochimaru's students before this psychopath Merch Jr. and then starts performing surgery on himself. Like,
that
dog,
shit was
what kind of
weird.
evil Grey's Anatomy junk is this? But I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to us seeing Orochimaru and Sasuke having a face off just for old time's sake. Anyway, eventually they find find out where she is. So Sasuke bring out his Susanoo and they take a first-class trip through the sky before pulling up at a whole new map where we see Sakura sitting in that same spot getting pressed before she charged up another punch and hit the ground, blowing the walls out, hyping herself up. And we go back to see Sasuke and them running as some more clones pop up, running back at him. Naruto makes some shadow clones and they clash before he arm toss this one, making them go for Sarda, but she hit a clean ass slide, dodging, trying to get straight into the cave. So then they start surrounding Naruto and Chocho, but Naruto soft ass talking about, we can't hurt him.
Why did they bring her, bro?
But
why
like,
is
bro,
she here?
The freak that gotta do with you? I would have brought out Kurama so fast and been in that bitch playing whack-a-mole. Anyway, we go back inside to see Sakura moving before clashing with Shin. She throws a kunai that he blocks before hitting 16 spins, kicking her so hard his leg gets wow.
She was giving this nigga the hands,
magic tricks with the kunai going back and forth before he catches a head, but then dodges a hook and catches the next one. Got her terrified before she gets
look at this though.
He dodges two overhands, hitting her ass with a crazy back.
Come on, Sakura, turn out.
Stupid. Then he grabs her arm, flipping her in the air, kicking the Uchiha out of her before bringing out a whole bunch of pipes out the wall that he starts chasing her with while he doing parkour, then skating, thinking he Tony Hawk before making a fast shuriken that he yeets at her. But Sakura
though. She
dodges it no problem, landing on the pillar. Then she grabs it mid-air and
strong ass
and hitting dead on. And look at this man, really think he finna catch this fat ass pillar before he just busts through sprinting down just to see his lace with pepper on, making a crazy explosion of her feeling herself. And I'm not gonna lie, she definitely should, because she is cooking right now. And then we see hella blades get spammed at her as she falls into whatever this is, and then we go see Sarda running through a tunnel saying, Mom, I'm coming to save you. And I'm sorry, but you are not finna last 0.4 seconds. That's an insta-clap. So she keeps running and sets off a trap, sitting a kunai at her. And just look at this defensive technique. So you telling me you think you finna save your mom, and this is what you doing for a kunai? Man, get this fraud-ass Uchiha out of my face. Itachi did not die for this. We see Sasuke use Amaterasu melting in away, but just look at bro's face. This man is absolutely disgusted. I know Itachi in here somewhere mad as shit. Sasuke don't even say nothing either. Bro just walked straight by it. We go back to see Sakura skating in the water, practicing her gymnastics, as Shin ugly ass is standing there watching. Then his scalp eyeballs start tweaking, making Sakura face making this mysterious liquid as a blaze digging her arm before he send that big ass shuriken at her again, just for that shit to get bodied. As we see Sasuke Susanoo pull up, pressing Shin. Then bro come out of nowhere to Sakura, yanking that blaze out like it wasn't nothing. So I'm watching, like if it was that easy, why the hell you ain't been do that? But then we see Shin crawling on the ground, missing a leg from that attack earlier. And then Sasuke starts walking bro down. He gets in front of him, and then a random junior pull up in between them, just staring. Sasuke's just like, I'm not Naruto. I'll sauce you up right now if you looking like SpongeBob. As he starts getting his sword ready. He swings it, and then this girl Sarda screams for him not to do it, stopping Sasuke right at bro's neck. Just for us to see Shin stab straight through his own son and right into Sasuke's sternum. All because that little useless ass nigga back there ain't want to mind her business. You would have got murked like 6 times already by this man, and you still trying to save people. So then Shin uses his blades as a bionic leg out here looking like he raged, and stands over Sasuke talking about the tables have turned, just flapping them gums, probably getting speared everywhere. So then Sakura starts running away, and Shin tries to attack her with the blades, but that's when we get this. As Sakura runs under him and makes this man nose touch the back of his head. Sitting bro flying back and putting him to sleep again. And then we see Sakura fall out too, face planting. It goes back to Naruto outside, still scrapping with these bums. This is like if they had Super Saiyan Blue Goku out here fighting Cybermen. This just ain't right. But all the juniors disappear, and we go back to see Shin just magically getting dragged across the ground as Naruto pulls up. So then Shin tells the juniors to murk them all before he just starts spazzing and making this face of utter confusion. As we see that bro got stabbed like 4 times by his own sons, shocking everybody. Then they all start cooking this man, basically telling him that he's washed and that it's their time now. Before we see a whole bunch more pop up from out of the shadows. They all rush in, and Naruto makes some shadow clones rushing back, and they all clash. Before we see this big ass Michelin man pull up, smashing the ground. Before Sasuke comes flying out of nowhere, getting a clean ass hit on his jaw, sending her both straight to the ground in slow motion through the bar, and pops up from behind trying to take Sakura. Again, these are fiending, but this time Sarda stops him throwing a shuriken at him, then jumps in the air dodging these random kunai and charging up a punch and connecting straight onto this dude's eyeball, making his teeth like jump out his mouth, and then make this little fat dent in the ground that even got Sakura shook. So Naruto get hyped as he hear footsteps before seeing a junior pull up with the blade, but Naruto caught it and then started squeezing and breaking it before blessing us with this.
He's like,
calm down.
He's like, my niggas, tired of this shit.
Kurama.
Shout out Kurama, man. That's my dog for real. Or my fox. So then Naruto get to using that ultimate attack, making them all drop their weapons, and then we have some heartwarming family moments. Then
yeah, that was valid. Will that make me want to pick up Boruto again? Fuck no, I'm just playing. They probably would. No lie though, that was valid. Listen, bro, Sakura be out here moving. What the fuck? Oh wait, I ain't stop it. Hey, we ain't watching no more ads, my nigga. The video's over. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.